There comes a moment in every life when the truth becomes impossible to ignore. Your destiny is not written by chance or fate or luck. It's written by the quiet things you do when no one is watching. The habits you feed, the thoughts you water, the choices you repeat until they become your identity. Greatness is not an act. It is a pattern carved into your character. Look at the giants of history. Edison burning through 10,000 failures, Lincoln rising from defeat after defeat, Disney rebuilding from bankruptcy with nothing but a sketch and a vision. They didn't wait for inspiration. They didn't pray for perfect conditions. They built daily rituals that forged unshakable mindsets. They understood a truth most ignore. Success is simply disciplined repetition in the direction of your purpose. Your mind becomes a workshop for whatever you repeatedly allow inside it. If you rehearse doubt, you live doubt. If you rehearse courage, you act with courage. Thought is the blueprint, but habit is the builder. This is why belief must be practiced like a craft, engraved into your mornings, reinforced in your nights, protected from anything that weakens it. Clarity follows repetition. The more you show up for your dreams, the louder your purpose becomes. Vision isn't a bolt of lightning. It's a fire you feed a little each day. The commitment, the consistency, the quiet promise you make with yourself, these are the sparks that illuminate the path forward when everyone else sees darkness. Discipline is not punishment. It is the highest form of self-respect. Carnegie trained himself to think in possibilities. Ford trained himself to persist beyond ridicule. They didn't hope to be disciplined. They rehearsed it again and again until discipline felt lighter than regret, until it became easier to act than to procrastinate. And with action comes momentum, the force that separates dreamers from doers. Every small step compounds. Every tiny effort stacks. Your repeated actions form the architecture of your future. You don't need massive leaps. You need relentless forward motion, consistent, deliberate, unshakable. Gratitude refines your perspective. It keeps you grounded in what is working even when storms surround you. When you train yourself to appreciate the progress, not just the prize, you sharpen your resilience. You stop breaking under pressure and start bending with purpose. Adaptability becomes your advantage. Life will change. Plans will shatter. But the one who has trained their mind through daily repetition becomes undefeatable. You respond instead of react. You adjust without collapsing. You rise because rising has become your habit. Learning becomes your lever. Every repeated effort, every lesson absorbed, shapes a stronger version of you. Success isn't mysterious, it's mechanical. The person who masters the mundane eventually masters the extraordinary. Repetition turns ordinary people into legends. So ask yourself, what are you rehearsing every day? Fear or faith? Excuses or execution? Comfort or growth? Because you are not judged by what you occasionally do, but by what you practice with unwavering consistency. You are the sum of your rituals, the child of your habits, the results of your repeated decisions. You become what you repeatedly do. So choose rituals that honor the future you are building. Show up when it's hard. Push when it's quiet. Believe when it's lonely. Repeat the small acts that sculpt giants. And one day you will look back and realize that everything you dreamed of was built by the person you became through repetition. This is the law of transformation, not magic, not mystery, repetition, consistency, identity. Build the habits that align with your highest self, and your destiny will rise to meet you.